I'm going to talk about bow hold in this video. You might hear teachers kind of describe things a little differently, but generally we're all trying to get to the same point. It's important to stay relaxed when you play and try to have the hand as natural as possible. So when I'm standing and my hand's by my side, when my wrist is straight, my fingers tend to curl a little bit. And so we want to keep our hand as close to that so we can prevent injuries. Also, it sounds better when you play relaxed, and I can demonstrate in just a second. I do have some students that play with straight fingers, and a lot of times this comes from the wrist being bent, so naturally the fingers bend, and then when the wrist bends, fingers straighten out. And part of the problem is students don't bend their thumb, so then they have to grab the bow this way. They don't do that. And this becomes very restrictive and really affects the sound. So as my hand would be by my side, so my fingers are bent, and then I only add a couple things to that. I put a little bit of space between 1 and 2, and then my thumb goes, when I bend it, it goes behind my second finger. And then you want to hit your thumb on this corner of the bow here. So you have an octagon here at the frog, and you don't want to hit the side facing you or underneath. There's the one that's right in between that is the side that you want to have your thumb on, and your thumb also leans against the frog here, so it should look like that. So see how it's slightly bent, and then the thumb goes right there. And so then my thumb's slightly behind that second finger, a little bit of space between 1 and 2. The last two details I want to add to that is turn your hand slightly this way, not too much, because when you turn this way, then your pinky is no longer on the bow. That's good for violin, not for cello. You want the stick to be hitting in this first joint here. And then, so I turn the hand a little bit, and then I just want to make sure that I stay relaxed in the elbow and the shoulder. So I don't have any of this, or hold the arm up here all the time, because that gets pretty distorted as well. So if I play with some straight fingers, like such, see how the wrist is bent. It's more of a sawing sound instead of a nice thick sound. And I also get to work a lot less, so it's fun to work less and sound better. So hopefully this video is a good reminder of what we've done in our lesson today. Please feel free to email me with any questions.